I started from nothing. No clear road, no easy way out. No one standing at the door telling me I was chosen. I had to choose myself. I had to wake up tired and still move. I had to carry pain and still smile. I had to keep walking when every part of me wanted to stop. And maybe you know that feeling. When life gets heavy, when nobody sees the fight, when people judge the result, but never understand the war behind it. They laughed when I had nothing. They spoke like my story was already over. They called my name like I was a lesson in failure. But they didn't know what was happening in the silence. While they were laughing, I was learning. While they were talking, I was building. While they were waiting for me to quit, I was becoming someone they would never recognize. Because sometimes your greatest growth doesn't happen in front of a crowd. It happens alone in the dark with tears in your eyes and fire in your chest. I had no luck in my pocket, so I made discipline my luck. I had no help waiting for me, so I became the help I was praying for. I had no shortcut, so I took the long road and let every step make me stronger. Long nights, heavy thoughts, silent battles, broken trust, empty rooms, big dreams. That was my classroom. That was my training ground. That was the place where life tried to bury me. But I became the seed. I don't look back with regret. That pain made me grow. Those scars gave me wisdom. Those losses opened my eyes. I lost people who were never meant to stay. I lost versions of myself that were too afraid to rise. And somewhere between the heartbreak and the hunger, I found my mind, I found my voice, I found my reason. Now I walk straight. No fake smile, no blind trust, no fear of standing alone. Because when you survive the moments that were meant to break you, you stop begging the world to understand your strength. I do it for family. I do it for the people whose love kept me standing when my own strength was gone. I do it for my blood, for my name, for every sacrifice that nobody clapped for. I came from the dirt, but I didn't come to stay low. I came through pressure, but pressure didn't crush me. It shaped me. It taught me patience. It taught me focus. It taught me that respect is not something you ask for. It is something you build, step by step, day by day, choice by choice. And if today hurts, listen to me. That pain is not the end of your story. That door closing is not proof that you failed. That lonely season is not a sign that you are forgotten. Sometimes life gets quiet, right before everything changes. Sometimes you lose people because your future needs space to breathe. Sometimes you break down because the old version of you cannot carry the life you are about to receive. So breathe, stand up, wipe your face. You are still here, and that means there is still something in you the world has not seen yet. Only the strong ones learn to walk with fear and still move forward. Strength is not being untouched. Strength is getting hit by life and refusing to become bitter. Strength is crying in private and showing up anyway. Strength is having every reason to quit and still saying, not today. So if you've got heart, protect it. If you've got a dream, feed it. If you've got pain, use it. Turn the struggle into your lesson. Turn the lesson into your power. Turn the power into your crown. Because one day, the weight you carried will become the reason you stand taller than the people who doubted you. I started from nothing, but nothing did not define me. I had no way out, so I created one. I had no applause, so I kept moving in silence. I had pain, but I turned it into purpose. I had scars, but I turned them into proof And now, I understand. I was never behind. I was being built. I was never buried. I was being planted. I was never nothing. I was becoming.